All right, let me get this on here. Because I've been doing a lot of investigation on the mental health here and the police corruption here. And I found out that this is probably one of the worst states in America if someone has mental health problems. They have literally 15 psychiatrists per 100,000 people within this state. That's not enough. In order to get a counseling or to talk to a psychiatrist, it's a 5-month waiting list. They've closed down a bunch of mental health facilities in the state of Colorado, and they've said it's been a national crisis since they have. The police here are corrupted. You can look at the Boulder County Police and see an article about them arresting a black man, a young black student, because they didn't believe he belonged at the campus, and they decided to label a garbage picker-upper as a weapon to this black man. It's very similar to them saying that my sex whip is a weapon to my husband. I think what they do here in order to get their quota is they fabricate stories and they have people go through the legal system in order to keep their quota. But they're not doing proper police investigation at all. At all. They're not doing proper police investigation. They strip the females down naked in front of the male inmates. Huge civil rights violation there. They treat the females differently than the males. They treat the females with high aggression, while the males, they, good old boys, buddy type thing. I've talked to a rape counselor, and he told me to contact ACLU, and I will be doing that on Monday. Because even the rape counselor thinks it was a violation of my civil rights, of my human rights. Everyone I talk to says my human rights was violated by them. And I agree. I agree. I should have not gone there. And how dare they use a sex toy and use it as a weapon? When both people said it was a sex toy and we use it on each other consensually. They did the same thing to a black man with a garbage carrier, or, one of those pokers that you pick up garbage. You can look this up, too. The dean of the University of Colorado of Boulder slammed Boulder police over this. This happened in March. They're still under heavy investigation in internal affairs over this. And I think with me going to the ACLU, they're going to have increased internal affairs on them for police corruption and how they treat their female inmates. I have clothes on. I'm just covering myself up with my blanket because I want to. So mind your own business. You're banned from my channel. You know, like, this shouldn't have happened. This shouldn't have happened. All I wanted was some mental help. Mental help. And if you look into the stories, just Google it. You will see I'm not the only case who's gone through this. And not only will I be going to the ACLU, but I will be contacting Alex Jones um, over this. I will be contacting George Norrie over this. I will contact Perez Hilton over this and make sure this is exposed so people know. I don't care what happens with me through this. Someone has to protect the inmates. Because most inmates are drunks and drug dealers. They really don't harm anyone but themselves. You know, most inmates are just hurt people who make stupid choices. And they don't deserve to be violated and abused. So we need some kind of inmate advocacy here. We need proper protocol how to deal with women on suicide watch. They need proper separation between the male inmates and the female inmates because all of these are violations to human rights. All of them. They don't have proper medical care here. You can look it up. Colorado is like one of the lowest in the country to help people with mental problems. Like they say they wait until someone's like, in order to get them care, they wait until they're stage 4 in their mental illness. They said they wouldn't wait. Like if someone had cancer, they wouldn't wait until they're at stage 4 for them to get mental service or medical services. They would take care of it right away. Here, they'll have you sit on your psychiatric disorder. I don't feel safe here. So as soon as it's over, I'm leaving the state and I won't be returning. I think I might be going down to Florida. I think that might be the best place to go so I can have proper psychiatric help. You know, what the fuck? Okay, as for that Boulder Community Health Service on Arapahoe Avenue, look up the reviews on that mental facility. I don't feel safe going to that mental facility. It's got a 1.3 review. Okay. You hear, like, if you actually look at what people say, they're not getting proper medical care. Basically, what they do is they bring you in there. They don't listen to what you say. They claim, they look at what mental disorder you have. They, say, okay, here's this like da 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 da. You can wait 5 months for your psychiatrist to send you out the fucking door. That's what they do. Go read the fucking reviews of that fucking place. I just fucking read it. So no, I'm not going to waste my time going to somewhere where they won't give me proper help and just ignore me and look at me like I'm some kind of evil fucking person. I don't fucking think so. I don't care if Florida allows medical marijuana or not. I want proper fucking mental care. And I can't get it in this state. I can't get it in this state. You know, if I have to wait 5 months to see a psychiatrist, that may be too late for me. That may be too late for me and my husband, because he needs the health care. He needs mental health care too. Both of us need it. Yeah, that may be the highest priority. But so is pain relief. Yeah, well, it doesn't fucking matter. I can't do it right now. But something needs to change in this state over mental health care, because you're just going to keep seeing one shooting over another because you're not taking care of your people, idiots. Colorado, you're not taking care of your people. You're just letting them sit on their mental disorders. Of course, they're going to shoot things up. If they're sitting on their mental disorder and not getting the care they need, bad things are going to happen. Duh. Duh. What you need to do, Colorado, is start recruiting psychiatrists and put them in your state. Start giving additional grants for anyone who wants to go in psychology and psychiatry, so you can have more people to take care of others. And they say, here's the thing, they say it's not a funding problem. They have plenty of money here. It's their lack of wanting to actually do something. Now, there's a group of people. There was a group of people in March, a bunch of, I think it was Black Lives Matter, that was protesting for this kid who was falsely arrested, because he was black, and the cops saw him on campus and he had a fucking garbage pickup, and they fucking label him as having a fucking weapon. Like, they're still under internal affairs over this story too. And they're going to get under internal affairs over what they've done to me and all the other inmates. Their abuse to females. And I don't know what the fuck is wrong with the female cops just turning the other way, seeing this abuse of their fucking females. I'm not going to their crisis center. I don't trust them. I don't trust them because they're in cahoots with the police, and I don't trust the police because of what they've done to me. So it's like, I got to get a hold of ACLU, and I need to be protected under them. You know, I need to be protected. You know, what they did was wrong. I shouldn't have gone, you know, whatever. I was told they're going to drop it to 99%. It's going to be completely dropped because both parties aren't consenting to what happened. So, I mean, I just called that crisis center. Like, I could show you in my phone, I literally just called it. Like, they told me they were gonna give me referrals and stuff, so thank you, Tom. I just called that place. They told me to get a hold of the ACLU too. So, like, all these advocates, even CPS are telling me to get hold of the ACLU. So it's like, I'm going and I'm going to be protected by them, I think. And I think this all went down because I think God needs this this police place this police department to be exposed. You know, they're already under internal affairs investigation, so it's just going to increase it. And it needs to get done. It needs to be reported. There needs to be a change in this state. You need to revamp your whole criminal justice department. Fire all of those fuckers. They're all fucking corrupt. All jaded. They don't know the law. They don't know the law. You need to get a bunch of really good mental facilities in this state. Not one-star medical mental facilities where all they do is just throw them drugs and send them out the fucking door. I hate to tell you, dumbasses, but drugs don't help you with your mental problems. It just takes away the edge of it. Keeps you a little bit more restrained, I guess you could say. But it doesn't help you through it. It doesn't teach you how to cope. And if you're just going to give drugs to people and not help counsel them, yeah, you're going to have school shootings. You're going to have mass murders. You're going to have a bunch of angry, vengeful people who needed to get help and was refused to get help. The hospitals here. Boy, read the articles about the hospitals here and how they can't handle the mental health crisis here. Um, Huge problem in this state. Huge problem. Now, I would pay money to Agent of Doubt for him to be my psychiatrist if he'd like see me right away. You know? And I think Agent of Doubt, to tell you the truth, would be a really good psychiatrist for me because he knows me. He's seen he knows what I've been through. I say he's been subscribed to me for like 10 years or something like that. Crazy, right? I'm sure I've mentioned it to you before. I grew up in Windsor, Colorado. I only recommend Colorado Crisis Center because I've personally seen their good work with people in need. Again, love you. I know. I'm waiting for them to call me because I asked for them to like call me and make sure if I was okay, you know, because like I said, I don't trust the police. I don't trust the hospitals here. You know, they don't know how to take care of the mentally ill here. They don't. Like you'd think an area known for mass shootings would try to establish and build proper mental health facilities and health centers and hospitals that have mental wards in them. You think. Psychotic people require antipsychotics, especially once they've started committing crimes. Bipolar people need mood stabilizers too. You need what you need. I do. I do. I need my medication. You know, I'd love to have Ativan right now. I'd love to have Ativan. I'm sure Jason would like to have Ativan too. Both of us. Because I know him. He's stressing the fuck out right now. I know him. And I know he's trying everything on his end. And I'm going to try everything on my end. You know, I'm going to ACLU. Maybe he will. I don't know. I hope he does. Because, see, our sexual liberty, our sexual rights was taken away from us. And I was charged as a criminal for a sex whip. So that's not a weapon. But it's going to be taken care of. They have no choice but to drop this case. They have no choice but to drop it. Because both parties aren't consenting to what the fucking phony police report is saying. I don't think they wanted to medicate you once you were arrested in order to be corrupt. I don't know. I don't know. But when someone's talking about chest pains, you'd think proper medical help would be established, not ignored for hours. Like if I died in that cell, all right, thank you. Thank you, Tom. Like, all I wanted was some mental help for anxiety, to be pushed as some fucking criminal for having a sex whip and us both using it on each other. To be stripped down in front of male inmates and only given cups two Dixie cups of water. Huge human right violations. Huge. Huge. And I need help. I need help. Because I can't trust the police because of what they've done to me. You need to be a spokesperson for inmates that are mistreated. I know. Thank you, Tom. I know. Like, there has to be something done. Like, they can't treat inmates like this. They're human beings. They're not animals. Like I said, most people who are in jail, it's alcohol or drug related. These are sick, mentally ill people. And yes, drug abuse and alcoholism is mental is a mental disorder. It is a mental disease. It is a disease. Alcoholism is a disease. The FBI is who to talk to about corrupt police, and just be sure you're correct before you do. I'm gonna go to the ACLU before I do that. You know, I'm gonna see what the ACLU has to say because I know they're gonna support me right away. Because stripping a female inmate in front of male inmates is not, no, 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 no. There needs to be internal investigation over that shit. And I wasn't the only female they did that to. You know, it was so fucking weird. It's like they treated the females like fucking shit. But the males, it was like good old boys, laughing, jovial type bullshit. And the female officers would turn their face, they would turn their head around. You'd think as women, they'd want to stick up for us. Pigs. Pigs. I now know why they're called pigs. You have two fucking females naked on fucking display for you fucking sick fucks. Hope you got your fucking rocks off, assholes. It just seemed like some kind of like, you know, like Spartacus or like like back in that time when they used to like put naked women in cages and they were sex slaves and put them on display for, these rich fucking Romans or elitists or Greeks or whatever you want to say to watch. That's how I felt. Like that. Like a sex slave. For all the men to oogle and smile. They were all staring at me. That's not. It's human rights violations there. And I'm utterly traumatized by this. I'm traumatized by it. All over a sex toy that me and my husband use consensually on each other. I didn't admit that I belted him in the face. Get the fuck off my channel, you lying asshole. I never admitted to that. Lying piece of shit, pig cop. I did this. Stop. Stop. Our code. A safety word. Stop. Because I was having a panic attack. I got triggered. He knew what was going on. But at the same time, he was having a panic attack too with me. So both of us needed fucking mental attention because both of us were freaking out. Go fuck yourself, holy spackle. You're a pedo because you obsess about my sons, bitch. Go find your own children. Oh, wait, you can't. Leave my children alone. You cunt. Fucking pedophile bitch. Fucking obsess about my children and talk about my fucking kids all the time. Like you can fucking see in my fucking household. Fucking cunt. I think it's all the fucking bullshit. You fucking reported to the police what caused them to think I'm a violent individual, you stupid bitch. 'Cause I know you keep fucking calling. You stupid cunt bitch. You fucking evil cunt bitch. People like you. People like you. Trash. Trash. Assuming things that aren't true and getting people in trouble with the law over your fucking paranoid delusions. You stupid fucking cunt. Get the fuck off my page. You're not welcome here, bitch. Ever. 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 Cunt. My children, they'll tell everyone I'm a great parent and I'm there for them. They'll tell everyone that. They have no problem saying that. Just because you're a delusional bitch who likes to fucking report me left and right, cunt. Cunt. Doesn't mean what I'm doing is wrong. It's all in your head, bitch. It's all in your fucking head, bitch. You fucking pedophile bitch. Stop obsessing over my children. Why are you obsessing over someone else's children, bitch? Pedophile. Pedophile. Sorry, someone who obsesses over someone's kids that much, they gotta be a fucking pedophile. Sorry. I am not doing good at all. Isolation is not good for a human being, folks. It's not good for a human being. By the way, William and Zach, if you're hearing this. Oh, never mind. You done ordered Papa John's. Never mind. I was about to order you guys Papa John's just to see that you already ordered Papa John's. That's hilarious. Like, see, me and Jason, we don't need to talk to each other in order to know what we're doing. Isn't that funny? We don't have to talk to each other in order to know what we need to do. We already got it, man. We already got it. A connection that's deeper than any form of human communication. A spiritual connection, dude. Like, yeah. Go out tomorrow and get fresh air. Well, I was planning on probably going to the pool and relaxing by the pool. I bought myself a bathing suit so I can. You know, it would feel nice. Oh, never mind. It's 48 degrees. I ain't doing that shit. Thank you, fucking Colorado, with your bipolar fucking weather. I wish you'd fucking make your choice. Are you fucking cold or hot? But I find that so interesting that fucking Jason orders pizza right before I was about to. Like, baby, w- we don't need to see each other. We got this, dude. John McAfee is running for president and wants you to wake the fuck up. He's comparing paying income taxes to slavery and said Americans are hated universally. Oh, I can see why they're hated universally. I certainly hate a lot of the aspects of the government. Police brutality and corruption needs to stop. No, Monday I have an appointment with my social worker, so I think she's going to be my greatest ally and hope. And maybe she could put me into something right away. And maybe I can go to the psychologist and be like, I need Ativan. Please give me a prescription. If I'm not on marijuana, if I can't do my marijuana, put me on fucking Ativan. Like, I need some kind of anti-anxiety med. I need to chill the fuck out. Like, you're seeing someone who's told not to take the medication, court ordered not to take the medication that they're using, and you're slowly seeing me fucking dissimulate because I'm not getting the medicine that I use to help me. I haven't talked to Von Helton recently at all. I don't talk to any of those crew anymore because I know they all have connections with G-Man and Brett Keenan. I really don't want to have anything to do with them. They're fucking morons who like to spread rumors and gossip about people. They're fucking the most hateful fucking son of a bitch out there. And if you think they're Christ like or Christians, I don't know. Their fucking fruit displays the opposite, dude. You know, that's all I'm saying. I may be messed up, but I don't fucking go out of my way to hate an individual. I don't need to, man. It seems like a waste of time, in my opinion. But nah, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to fight. And Brett's religion is Brett. Right? Like, you can't treat people like shit and then expect them to, like, want to be your friend after that, Brett. You can't keep lying on people, Brett. That's messed up. If you have a medical marijuana card, you should be able to smoke weed even in your situation. It's your medicine. And trauma, exactly. I know. I know. So the state of Colorado has forced me someone who has mental problems and a lot of mental problems, borderline personality disorder, PTSD, um, high acute anxiety, and severe depression, and they isolate me. They take away my family from me. They 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 violated my human rights, and they expect me to be fucking and not allow me to have my medicine that helps keep me fucking stabilized. And they expect me not want to die or to feel good or to feel stable. Thank you. I know my boys are cute. They're sweet boys, but they're doing good. They're doing good. They're doing fine. I keep telling the boys, keep supporting Jason, keep keep being by his side, because he needs you guys. You know, that's why boys are with him, and so I'm so afraid of Jason being alone and by himself, because of his alcoholism. You know, this could cause a relapse in him. Like, what the government is doing is they're purposely causing us and causing us to increase our mental problems and actually harming us in the situation. I mean, they're claiming they're protecting us, but you're not protecting people by harming them additionally mentally, by isolating them. You're isolating mentally ill people and not giving them counsel or drugs to help them cope after they've asked for help. Like, if I was in Minnesota, I would have already had the help I need. I probably would be having like a 3 or 4 stay in the mental ward so I can get my head together and straightened out. I could have people that would talk to me and counsel me. I'd have access to food and water. y- you know, I'd be taken care of, and they'll give me the resources I need in order to help myself. Yeah, here I didn't get what I needed, what I asked for. I got arrested and charged with some bullshit fucking charge over a sex toy. After my husband said it's a sex toy to them. I haven't gone out. I haven't gone out. I don't want to go out. I really don't have the energy. I don't have the energy. I haven't eaten anything, so it's like I don't think it's wise for me to go out. You know, I'm glad Jason's taking care of the boys, though. You know, get one. You need it. I know I do. You'd be seeing me this whole time doing like one back to the roots after another, just constantly just feeding you guys the Bible, dude. I know how I am, and I know I need a Bible. I need to. You know, it's not that far away, Barnes and Noble, but I'm just so tired. And it's like this heartache I'm having of not seeing my husband. And it feels like I know we're together, but it feels like a breakup, but I know we're together. I know he's not going to leave me no matter what. You know, we're soulmates. We're soulmates. So I just don't get it. You know, it's not fair for us. And I know he's probably just as sick as I am over this. Like, I can't eat, I can't sleep. My stomach is messed up. It's just liquid diarrhea coming out of me, dude. Like, if I try to eat something, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. It's heartbreak. It's heartbreak, and it's not good for me mentally. I need to be with my husband, and the government is separating us on purpose. And both of us don't want to be separated. Both of us need to be together. Because I feel like I'm half a person right now. I need my other half. I need my flesh. I need my bone to my bones. I need my flesh of my flesh. Have him by my side. Just him sitting here so I could just touch him. Bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. I miss you. You're Jason's rib. I am. I am. Like it. He's the love of my life. The first time I saw him was just like, because I was dreaming of a person like him, looking like him, since I was 19. I've been dreaming of that man since I was 19. I'm in love with Jason William E. Groff and always have been. We may have not even known each other, and I was still in love with him because he's everything I want and need. And I know he feels the same about me. Both of us love each other dearly, and it's not right for the government to separate us over a sex whip. Something we consensually use on each other. And he uses it mostly on me. That's the thing, is he uses it mostly on me. I barely use it on him. It's mostly his thing, not mine. The cops didn't listen. They did not listen. The mental health places here suck. And how they treat the mentally ill here is sucks. They treat you like you're a criminal. You're sick. You're sick. And you need to get cared for. But this case is going to be dropped, and there's going to be a huge fucking lawsuit. And I'm fine with it, because they need to be sued because of what they've done to me. You have a woman naked in a cell for everyone to see. Fuck you. Pigs. 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 I'll never trust a police officer again, and I'll never feel like I need to call 911 ever again. because I needed help, but instead of them giving me help, they made me into a criminal. It's July 5th. I miss my husband. I miss my husband. You know, I hope, I hope both. I hope at least the restraining order goes away. You know, put CPS to fucking monitor us in our lives. I don't care. Just give me back my fucking husband. Give me back the love of my life. My flesh. I'm physically ill without him. And I know he's physically ill without me. They need to pay. I believe God will see you that, though. I hope Jason is getting some marijuana to cope with not having you. You know, I need help. Instead, I was sexually violated by the police. That's how you deal with someone who needs mental help. Barbaric. Can't wait to talk to ACLU. I can't wait to talk to ACLU. I gotta wait till Monday to talk to them, though, because they're not open until Monday. You know, I called the crisis center. They told me to call ACLU. And they're going to give me a referral so I can try to get some counseling for the many, many, many sexual assaults and rapes I've gone through. I'm going to talk to the social worker to look into Jason so he can get proper mental health care too. You know, both of us go through anger management courses or something, or something. Anything. Give me back my husband. You know, because I know this case is going to be dismissed because they're going to hear his side and he's going to say what I'm saying. And the cops did the same fucking thing that they did to that guy picking up fucking garbage and saying that an item that was used for picking up garbage was used as a fucking weapon. So I know I'm not the only one falsely accused of something being a weapon in this area because it just happened in March to a black man and Black lives got involved in this shit over this police corruption here. So if Black Lives Matter is going to get involved and I have ACLU on my back, I'm okay. But I also know I'm a whistleblower and it needs, I as a Christian, as a believer and a representative of Jesus Christ, I have no choice but to expose them or their blood is on my hand. I have no choice as a believer. I can't have this blood on my hands. As a believer, you can't see human suffering like that and not say anything. You have to speak up. You represent Jesus Christ. It's always the Christians that see the human suffering that always makes the change in country. It's always the Christians that see it and expose it when this change starts to happen. And I know it's hard on atheists to hear that, and I don't want to offend you by saying that, but it's true. Because we do have power of Jesus Christ and we can move mountains with our faith. And we do try to make as much changes as we can to help people whose rights are violated. Because we know the prisoners are the ones that Jesus loves the most. And they need to be taken care of and cared for and loved. Because no one loves them. You know, Jesus Christ loves the unlovable. He always will. Because he's just that so wonderful and beautiful. That he loves the unlovable. He takes care of them. So I know I'm going to be fine. I know this is going to be overturned. But I also know that I have a battle. I have a battle. It's okay, Tom. It's okay. I can call William and he can call me anytime. So the boys are okay. They're okay. You know, all they do is play video games anyway, so. But they're okay. Kids bounce back. My sons definitely bounce back, man. They're from a tough ass fucking stock, and their mama's a fucking badass who does not fucking quit. They have the same attitude. Trust me. They have the same attitude. And like, it's funny, me talking to CPS and all the teachers, they're all like talking good stuff about the boys and always complimenting me on how good I am on my children. They actually tell me that they're actually very mentally stable because I discuss this stuff with them in my mental health and stuff. They're actually mentally stable, really mentally stable and solid psychologically because of them seeing what I've gone through and me talking to them about it and not hiding it from them. So they're actually impressed about my parenting skills. So it's like CPS is on my side. All we have is the corrupt Boulder PD and some fucking asshole DA. And then two parties that said what they said that went down didn't go down. They got nothing. They got no fucking case. They got no case. And they know it. And they know they fucked up. They know they fucked up this time. They know they fucked up. I guarantee it. Let me make this lighter for you. There, guys. Make it a little lighter for you so you can see me a little bit more. But man, I'm ready. I'm ready to take some on. You can't hurt me without seeing the wrath of God. I keep telling people that. You see this? This is his mark. This should warn you not to touch me. I am his bride. Later, Tom. Oh, look at all these bruises they gave me too on my arms, dude. You see all the fucking bruises on my arm? This is from the cops, dude. I'm all fucking bruised up from the fucking cops. You know, like they want to charge me for fucking assault, and they were the ones who fucking assaulted me. I didn't assault no one. Fuckers. They should be the ones in fucking jail, the cops, because they're the ones who's fucking bullying, harassing, threatening, intimidating, and putting their hands on people and putting fucking phony fucking reports on people who didn't even report that's what happened. Like, I was the one who called 911 because I needed help. Like, I thought legitly I would get help. Not some bullshit fabricated story because of a sex whip. Whatever. This is so gonna be overturned. So quickly. So quickly. Pigs. No, I believe the ACLU will put pressure on them because of this. They need to put pressure on. And in all honesty, do you think I should just let it go, these human right violations, or do you think I should report them? You know? I think if you're having human rights violations by government officials, you need to report it and not be afraid of it. Not be afraid of these people and report it and let people know what's going on because they can't fix things if you don't report it. They can't go on investigations if you don't report it. And if you don't report it, all you're doing is letting them get away with what they've done. And I can't do it. I can't let this go. I was too traumatized. I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized. And I'm not good. I'm not good. I'm not good. I'm traumatized. And there's no counselor to talk to. But, you know, Boulder police are in more deep shit over this shit. I'm telling you, man. You're going to see this stuff on national headlines. You're going to see it because they're not, Colorado is not taking care of their mentally ill. They're allowing them to fall even deeper in their mental illness. It says that only a third of the people who are mentally ill in this state are being taken care of because they don't provide resources to other people. You have to be in a high state of mental illness for them to want to see you, like a stage 4 state in your mental illness. Like, they don't do that with other diseases. Like, usually if they see that you have a disease, they treat you right away. They don't do that here. And I'm shocked by it, and as a psych major, absolutely appalled by it. Appalled by it, you know, because I went to the hospital, right? This it all involves mental health and the police and them not taking care of people properly and violating their human rights and not caring if they violate their human rights and giving excuses for violating people's rights. That can't be. Not in America. Not in America. Okay? Cops are not above the law. They are not above the law. They want to treat everyone like criminals when they're the ones who are the criminals. They're the ones who's violating people, man. They're the ones who's lying about people and making false fucking police reports up on them. But it's like, how can you validate a police report when both parties are going to say something opposite happened, dude? Like, how are you gonna do that? How are you gonna keep your story going? You can't possibly do it. And maybe you purposely lied on your police report, knowing that both parties would say that nothing would happen. So you could string us along in the system, get as much fucking resources and money as you possibly can, and just be fucking greedy, fucking malicious, corrupt assholes. Which one is it? It's corruption. Anyway, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna take a nap. Maybe that will help. I don't know. Just keep praying. Pray that me and Jason will get together this week and the restraining order will be dropped and all charges will be dropped. Keep praying. Keep praying. Pray hard and help us get our family back together. You know, pray that the Boulder police will be exposed and things will start changing in this state and mentally ill can start being treated like human beings instead of being treated like criminals. You know, I love Jason. I would have never wanted to hurt him. And them using a whip when I wanted him to be safe because I called for him and his safety, and I was having a panic attack too. So both of us needed mental help. What we needed was CPS to come in and help us. Not be arrested over fucking phony bullshit charges. And it is phony bullshit charges. I hope Jason makes a video to tell you that it's phony and bullshit charges. He may. He's on Revenues J. So, I don't know. You know? Because he can verify everything I say is true. Because it's not a lie. He can verify it. They got nothing. They got fucking nothing on us. Fucking nothing. He got a sex whip, idiots. A sex whip that's used consensually. With a code word. Stop. Idiots. I hate them. I hate them. I can't wait to see them exposed and start seeing things change in this state. I want to see mental health care be a number one priority in this state. How many mass shootings do you have to go through, Colorado, before you fucking learn to put proper medical care for people in your fucking state? How many shootings and mass murders do you have to go through before you get that you can't go and leave mentally ill people unchecked and not taken care of because you're too lazy to help or ignorant of what mental illness is? Like, I don't know. In all honesty, the police station needs to go through a huge fucking course on how to treat the mentally ill. They need to go through a whole course on not to treat the mentally ill like they're fucking criminals and treat them like sick people get treated. Like, I don't know why it's so hard to understand when you hear the mental illness, sickness. Hello? How in your mind you hear that and not think, oh, this person is sick, this person needs help, this person needs love and compassion and care and understanding because this person can't help what they think because someone mentally ill is no different than someone who has autism. They have their mental problems. They need help. They need care and compassion, understanding. You know, people people look at the mentally ill and they treat them like they're bad people. And I hate that stigma. I hate that stigma because I try to be the best person I can to people. And what I have was caused by abuse. I have mental illness because of abuse. And they abuse the abused and make them look like they're evil for being abused and having trauma over it. Treating inmates like they're guilty before innocent instead of innocent before proven guilty. I just it's human rights violations, period, and police neglect and brutality and corruption, period, period. Anyway, I'm gonna get some sleep. I love you guys. I'm just I miss Jason. I miss my babies. All right, I'm gonna go to sleep. Bye, guys.